change to our advertised programme, Tom Barrett.
In fact, we have got a very late change to our advertised programme. So it's going to be Tom Barrett who'll be taking on Charlie Shane, is the next fight that we're going to have.
And please welcome his opponent from Chatham, Charlie the Animal Shane.
Charlie Shane with 7 victories, no knockouts, no draws. The Animal, as he's known, the southpaw. From Chatham in Kent. His last victory was at Maidstone Leisure Centre against Geraint Goodridge.
Introducing in the blue corner, wearing the black shorts with the gold trim. Weighing in today at 11 stone, 13 pounds and 4 ounces. From West Thurrock Boxing, making his professional debut, Tom Barrett. And his opponent across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black shorts. Weighing today at 12 stone and 5 pounds. With an undefeated professional record of 7 victories from 7 contests, from Chatham, Charlie the Animal Shane. This is a contest of 4 3-minute rounds. Seconds out, round 1.
Tom Barrett in the gold and black shorts taking on Charlie Shane, the Animal, in the all black shorts. Shane undefeated, 7-0, and it's Barrett's debut. What a debut to be making against an undefeated fighter.
Barrett looks extremely negative, whereas Shane looks the total opposite, taking control of the ring and looks very confident and very vibrant.
Not only that, Shane happy to have his hands down. Not putting up a huge guard at the moment, but Barrett not getting anywhere near him with his punches he's throwing, and Shane looking to get in. Work Barrett early. Barrett from the West Thurrock Boxing Club. When you've got somebody with 7 pro wins in a row up against someone making their debuts coming out of the amateurs, and when we look at amateur boxing and you talk about a no bouter and a 6 bouter or a 7 bouter, would that be a similar thing here?
Pretty much. Once you've had 7 wins in a row, you're confident in your ability. When you have your first professional fight, you fight a lot of fears and doubts, and if you get in the ring with someone more experienced, he will confirm those fears and doubts. And it may not be the sport for you at some point.
It's not about scoring the points here, it's not about getting it back. It's a very different set of tactics, isn't it, from amateur to professional boxing? Most
definitely. In the professional game, you have to break your opponent down mentally and physically. You have to operate like a surgeon.
Barrett's having a go at that. He's trying to work the kidneys, trying to work the lats of his opponent at the moment, Charlie Shane. Beginning to redden up on his torso left and right. One of Barrett's fights just prior to becoming pro, sustained quite a nasty cut to his left eye. He's got a decent little scar there as a result of that. The referee had to come in and the doctor had to come in and make sure his vision wasn't impaired, because that would have been the end of the fight, but he was
Most definitely
free to continue. He actually went on to win that one. That was a nice right. And Shane just got in at the end. First round has come to a close.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 2.
Second round underway. Tom Barrett had a decent first round, considering it was the first time he'd ever had one as a professional.
Most definitely, and head movement from Shane creating problems for Barrett in the second round.
Well, both fighters will have had a game plan coming into this one, all of which can change as things go on.
Most definitely, just as Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get hit.
And in most cases, it was his opposition. Brilliant. That's a quality quote. Oh, Barrett saying, come on, is that all you've got? I doubt it very much if that is all Charlie Shane's got.
Shane's sinking in good shots into Barrett at the moment, and these could pay dividends later on in the fight.
Shane was just trying to tee up a left. That time coming in with a right.
Shane must be careful not to get sloppy here.
Well, Barrett's beginning to puff up around his right eye. And in fact, it looks like he's got a cut there as well. Well, that was a clash of heads as they went in close. Certainly didn't see anything come from the gloves of Shane. But he's got a big target there now as Charlie Shane. The thing is, Barrett won't be feeling it, but he's certainly going to be seeing it in terms of not being able to see out of that right eye.
Most definitely, and that, again, the injury to the right eye will pay dividends for Shane later on in this fight.
It's incredible. You've got two camps, two corners. One very quiet for Barrett and one very vocal indeed for Charlie Shane, almost trying to coach punch for punch what Charlie needs to be doing. But when you're in that situation, it's got to be just like white noise, hasn't it?
Essentially. I mean, at points, you can hear the important voices to you, but essentially you're focused on the man in front of you.
Very good round for Charlie Shane.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 3.
Boxes to the centre of the ring for round 3. And for Tom Barrett, his right eye is in serious trouble, really. It really has swollen up considerably. Charlie Shane doing the damage and will look to continue to do so. That's nice from Barrett, getting a few blows in himself. The referee was happy for them to carry on. Now he splits them up. Big left coming in from Shane as he's eyeing up that eye, quite literally.
Most definitely. It's probably the smartest thing to do in this position.
And I guess not only that, if he can't get in with the gloves and he can get in with the head and they can get in any kind of contact around there, it's going to be dangerous, isn't it?
Most definitely. If Shane can hit Barrett enough to the arms, it will weaken it, which will drop the arms and allow him to target the head.
Shane trying to get in with the low. Barrett trying to keep Shane to his left side as much as he can when they come in close. He doesn't want that head making any contact at all with his right eye. That was a nice cheeky little right getting in under the elbow into the ribs of Barrett. Again, Shane trying to work on the left side into the body of Barrett. Another crunching right, and
Good body
again.
shot from Shane, sinking them in.
Barrett's got to be feeling those. Another one. Barrett opening up. Oh, and a nice left as well, catching the eye of Barrett. It's working two really good areas at the moment. There's Charlie Shane, and Barrett is feeling it.
For a professional debut, this is a very hard professional debut.
It really is. Welcome to the big show.
Most definitely. Fights like these can take 2-3 fights out of you. So physically, he's having about 3 professional fights right now. Good right hand from Shane.
Shane stepping into and delivering. Very, very good round for Charlie Shane.
Most definitely, most definitely. Charlie Shane just getting into momentum and gaining more confidence as the rounds go on.
You mentioned for Tom Barrett, he's having 3 fights at once. And in terms of recovery time, what's the average for a fighter, you say, after a bout like this, in terms of being able to get back up and go again?
I think after a fight like this, you need a good month and a half off. Just a good month and a half off, because as your body heals, your mind needs to heal also, because it's a lot on the mind as much as it is a lot on the body.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, 4th and final round.
Last round. Barrett trailing against Charlie Shane. And Shane will be looking to take full advantage if he can in this 4th round against Tom Barrett, who's had a right pummeling from Shane so far.
Shane just taking control of the first half of this last round.
Good work again from Shane. Both fighters really are giving it everything they have got.
Most definitely.
And all credit to Tom Barrett as well for sticking with it, sticking in there, not giving up, not giving in, trying to give as good as he's getting. And that's going to be painful at the moment as they're rubbing up against each other with their heads, particularly on Barrett's right eye. He's trying to get Shane out of there.
And it shows the heart of a lion from Tom Barrett, which is what you need in this sport.
Another good combination from Shane as he's now trying to work the right side of Barrett after tenderizing his left side. Good evasion that time from Barrett. Another good combination that time. Shane getting in close, trying to stun Barrett. That time getting in and underneath Barrett. He's mixed it up really well, hasn't he?
Most definitely. Variation is key in boxing, as I keep saying. The more you vary, the more you keep him guessing.
Well, it can't be emphasised enough, but a sign of a good fighter that we're seeing here in Charlie Shane is his ability to not only mix it up, but get in there and make those count.
Most definitely. Most definitely. You miss 100% of the shots you don't throw. And Charlie Shane is making his shots count.
Certainly has put in the work rate. Got off the more punches, the more telling punches. Really giving Barrett a lesson. But also great respect as well to keep going and keep taking it to him, not giving it up for a second, not complacent.
Good fight from both guys. Good fight.
Super fight. Charlie Shane will be delighted with the way it's gone. And no doubt will remain undefeated to make it 8-0. And for Tom Barrett, well, they say it was a real eye-opener, but it's a bit of an eye-closer.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Listen, this was a very hard professional debut. A very, very hard professional debut. And again, he'll need a lot of time to recover from this one.
Over to the referee and to Mark Schmidt, the MC, to announce this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, referee Mark Lyson scores the contest 39 points to 37 points to your winner and still unbeaten, Charlie the Animal Shane.
Well, a phenomenal victory for Charlie Shane.
For a very competitive debutant, Tom Barrett.
Remaining undefeated. He's now 8-0, and for Tom Barrett, it's back to the drawing board after losing his debut.